Yo guys, what's going on and welcome back to another Forgotten Past and Present, and I'm going to start this video off with a couple of apologies. Typical! The first apology is going to be to Archie Brooks 13, who left this comment on my second to last Forgotten Past and Present video 1 month ago.
Try again.
I genuinely do apologise because I'm very grateful for you leaving a comment on my video suggesting a different team, and to be honest it was the most polite comment I've ever received on any video ever. But I do have an explanation. I have actually already recorded this video, but when I recorded the video, did I record my microphone? No, I did not.
Donut, you're so stupid!
The video had no audio. I was there just yapping away in the corner, talking through the past and present for no reason because I didn't record the audio. And then I moved house. So all in all, that's added up to the fact that I haven't done this video for a month. And now I'm trying to rebuild the team, and because of the fantasy league, whatever the hell that is, all the 86 rated players are extinct. So I can't even use some. Do you know what? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do another intro and a voiceover for the actual gameplay. And that's gonna be the video. And once again, I'm apologizing because that sounds a bit naff. But we're gonna see how it goes. As I did mention though, that was a requested video from the comment section of the Newcastle Past and Present that I did. So please do feel free to let me know down below in the comment section any other teams you want to see. I have also had Villa that was requested to me. I've had no comments on the Milan Derby Past and Present that I did a couple of weeks ago. But to be fair, that's because nobody watched it, so you know that adds up. But as I say, please do leave your comments down below, and as well while you're there, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and leave a like on this video as well if you do enjoy. And without any further ado, let me stop wasting time and let's jump into the absolute shambles that this video is going to be.
Okay, let's go.
Okay then, here we are in the Chelsea Forgotten Past and Present. Now hopefully all you can see right now is the bench and the reserves. There's nobody in the team of course because we start off with the bench and the reserves, the honourable mentions as I like to call them. This is now going to be the fourth Forgotten Past and Present uploaded on the channel. But if you are watching this and you don't understand what I mean by a Forgotten Past and Present, well, it's a very simple concept. It's a past and present, in this case full of Chelsea players who used to play for Chelsea, but I'm assuming you forgot about them, or maybe I forgot about them, or it's full of players that you didn't even know played for Chelsea. And to be honest, there are a couple of those in this episode right now. Let's jump into the reserves, and we're starting off with a player who has featured on a Forgotten Past and Present before, Fabio Borini. Joined Chelsea from Bologna at 17 and initially joined the reserves team, but eventually did actually end up in the first team and even represented them in the Champions League. Alongside Fabio Borini, we have a Chelsea cult hero in Victor Moses. Now, as I said, a bit of a Chelsea hero to be honest. Everybody knows that he played for Chelsea if you watched football in the last 10 years. And he was actually at Chelsea for nearly 10 years from 2012 to 2021. And he even won the league with them in 2017. So you're probably wondering why he's in this video. To be honest, I thought he retired. I genuinely didn't know he was still playing football. But those are the only two players we've got on the reserves today, and we move straight into the bench. Starting off with Dominic Solanke. Another returning player for a Forgotten Past and Present, obviously featured in the Liverpool Past and Present as well. But of course Solanke came through Chelsea's youth academy and only made one senior appearance for the club, which again came in the Champions League. And it also meant that at one point he was the youngest player to ever represent Chelsea in the Champions League. Jamal Musiala, another one who came through Chelsea's academy and played for them for 8 years up until the age of 16. And from what I can gather, the only reason he left Chelsea's academy was because he moved back to Germany, which is a pretty good reason why, to be fair. But the only reason he moved back to Germany, and subsequently representing them at a national level, is because his mum wanted to move back to Germany because of Brexit. Brexit is the reason that Jamal Musiala does not represent England at international tournaments. Brexit is the reason we don't have Jamal Musiala and Bellingham linking up with the 3 lions on their chest. Listen, if you are new around here, I'm not going to get political, okay? That is not my expertise, but I'm just saying. Oscar, a 2 times Premier League winner with Chelsea. However, to be honest, he spent so long out in China that I feel like some people watching this video either don't know who he is or never knew he played for Chelsea, despite winning the Premier League twice. Michael Olise, another player who was once at Chelsea's academy, and although he did leave when he was 14, it still counts. Farah Williams again came through Chelsea's academy, but this time obviously the women's academy, and was eventually promoted to the first team before joining Charlton after scoring 30 goals in a single season from midfield.
Damn.
Declan Rice. You won't believe this, but this man actually came through Chelsea's academy.
football.
And that is where he stayed, of course, before leaving to join West Ham, where he captained them to winning their first ever European trophy and becoming the most expensive English player in the history of football. You kind of have to feel for Chelsea fans for letting that one go. Fikayo Tomori. Shockingly, this is a man who played in Chelsea's academy. However, unlike some of the others before, he did actually get promoted to the first team, although it was only for one season, and every other season he was sent out on loan. But that is the final substitute, and that is the bench and the reserves done. The honourable mentions have been named, but that does mean we move on to the starting 11. And we start off in goal, and I am so confident that no one will know who I'm about to say in net, because in goal we have Endler. Signed for Chelsea back in 2014, she then played 3 games, ruptured her meniscus, and almost retired from football altogether. But thankfully she didn't, and she's in goal today. But how on earth am I getting her onto chemistry, I hear you asking? Well, with my enormous brain, that is how. Because at left back, we are using the current Chelsea manager, Bon Pastor. Took over from Emma Hayes in May of 2014, and currently they have gone undefeated in the 17 games she's taken charge of, although I do stress that was a month ago when I originally was going to record this video. I don't know what the stats are now. Mark Gahey, a man who Chelsea are currently linked with very highly, was a man who also came through their academy. He only made 2 appearances for Chelsea, both of them in the EFL Cup, before eventually being sold to Palace for £18 million, and now Chelsea are trying to sign him back for about 75. Next to Gahey, in the other centre-back position, we have Nathan Ake, who actually came through Chelsea's academy.
Another one?
But actually ended up making 17 appearances for the club before being sold to Bournemouth. Ola Aina joined Chelsea's academy when he was 10 years old and was at the club for the next 12 years, and even ended up making 6 appearances for the senior team. Next up we move into CDM, and this one is for the returning viewers of the AFA channel, because we're putting in an AFA channel legend, Ethan Ampadu. This is why I wore the shirts. This is why I wore the kit. Does it makes sense now?
Sit your ass down.
Ampadu didn't come through the Chelsea academy. He actually joined Chelsea from Exeter as a 16-year-old and ended up making 12 appearances for Chelsea in all competitions, and also ended up having one of the worst trims in Premier League history, and that is why we love him. Going from a man with some of the worst hair to a man with none at all, we move to an icon in Sebastian Veron. Signed for Chelsea from Man United for £15 million. However, repeated injuries meant that Chelsea actually ended up paying £1 million for every appearance he ended up making at the club. Kevin De Bruyne signed from Genk for £7 million in the January transfer window in 2012 and went on to make 9 appearances for the club before being sold to Wolfsburg. Now I know what you're thinking. If you know ball, you've probably heard at some point that De Bruyne played for Chelsea. It's not exactly a forgotten past and present, but it is absolutely crazy to me that they let De Bruyne go, as well as Mohamed Salah. Chelsea signed Mohamed Salah from Basel for £11 million, narrowly beating Liverpool to the signing. He then spent 2 years at the club, going out on loan to Fiorentina and Roma, before finally joining Liverpool and becoming the best right winger in Premier League history. Moving across to the left wing, we have Hazard. Not that one though, the other one. Chelsea signed Thorgan Hazard from Lens, and I've been looking and I'm pretty sure the only reason they signed him was because they signed his brother. Because Thorgan Hazard went on to make 1 appearance for Chelsea at under 21s level before they sold him to Mönchengladbach. However, completing the forgotten Chelsea past and present team, up front we have Patrick Bamford. Brought from Nottingham Forest for £1.5 million. He was part of the club for 5 years, but he never made it into the first team, and he was instead sent out on 7 different loan moves. But that does complete the Chelsea forgotten past and present, and all that is left to do then is jump into the gameplay. Can we get a win? Who knows? Well, actually, I know, technically, I suppose. I already know the result. But I'm going to pretend like I don't, and let's jump into it.
Showtime.
Coming up against the first owner Ribery and Eusebio and Del Piero, didn't really fill me with much confidence, to be honest, especially as we had non-rare Ampadu holding it down at CDM. Starting off with Salah breaking down the right, cutting inside, past 2 players. First shot is saved by Donnarumma, trying to take full advantage of that finesse shot plus straight away. Here he is again on the ball. See you later, mate. Where is he going? Salah cutting inside. I'm looking for the finesse. I know I am. He hits it, but Donnarumma saves it once again. I don't know how this game is still 0-0. 17 minutes in. Ola Aina nicks it high on the pitch. Salah, you got to play through Bamford there. He doesn't. He finesses it himself. And Donnarumma saves it once again. That is pure Liverpool fan wanting to score with Salah, that. Surely that's offside. Okay, yes it is. Otherwise we were in big trouble. Never mind, we're in big trouble anyway because Guehi's just giving it to Eusebio.
Nope.
But luckily Endler comes out on top. Got to find the pass. Plays it to Bamford. I think this is the first time Bamford actually touches the ball. And he's returned it to Salah. And surely this time, he's put it wide. Ball over the top. And Geese is running through. Plays to Eusebio. Nothing Endler could have done there, to be honest. And the guy decides to celebrate.
Okay, so that's how it's going to be.
De Bruyne's lost it in midfield. Ampadu makes... Wasn't a great challenge, and he was, of course, then sent off. So now we're a man down and a goal down, and we are still yet to ever win a Forgotten Past and Present, and it's not looking hopeful that we will start today.
It's not looking good, Bev.
With the benefit of hindsight, I don't know why I ended up wearing this Ampadu shirt, because he only played 30 minutes of the game. But, counter-attack, Hazard has got the ball from Bamford, and he's sent two, and it's Hazard, and he levels it up. You're used to seeing Eden Hazard, number 10, scoring for Chelsea, and now we've got Thorgan Hazard wearing the number 10 and scoring for Chelsea. And of course, we celebrate on him because he celebrated on us. Hazard, Veron, trying to find Bamford. He does great first touch, sends Van Dijk for a three-course meal, and buries it in the top corner, showing Salah how that finesse shot should be done. And I have celebrated there, although the camera has decided not to show it in full. But we are a man down, but we're 2 goals up with the Chelsea Forgotten Past and Present. And that is half time. Hazard, bomb past Tor. Look at the 1-2, and Hazard is away. You got to play Bamford. He does. Bamford. Oh, he did move his keeper. This guy moved his keeper as well. Oh, I can't believe that, man. What a rat I'm playing. I know, brilliantly intercept again. Now, look at this bloke, bro. He is losing. I don't know if he knows he's losing, but he's losing to 10 men and a forgotten Chelsea past and present. Salah inside to Bamford. Looks for the 1-2. I knew it. Chops inside. Gets a... Surely that's a red card. It's not. Oh, it is. Okay, I was going to say.
That was a close one.
Bonpastor is on the free kick. And the bloke's moved his keeper. Surely this is a goal. Oh, you're joking. And I've done it again. I've done it again. I've just given him the ball. Eusebio's run through and he's bottled it. Why is this man doing fancy flicks if he can't even score from my assist? Oh, he's through. He's through. Endler's come out. I think it's been blocked, but it's just bobbled his way through on the rebound. Taking him a while. To be fair to him, we have humbled him because he didn't even celebrate. What a challenge from Aina. And now it's a 3v1. Plays it inside. Bamford again. Oh my gosh. Patrick Bamford. The cameras don't want to put him in the limelight for some reason. 3-2 up. 5 in-game minutes to go. Endler comes out, makes an incredible block. The goal's wide open, but not past Tomori. This guy is still doing skills in the last minute. Geese plays to Del Piero. And he puts it wide. He puts it wide in the 92nd minute of 2 added minutes. I can't quite understand how he hasn't scored there unless it's karma from EA. Clearly he was that much of a rat that EA recognised it and decided just to rig it and not let him score. But we do manage to win with the Chelsea Forgotten Past and Present. Patrick Bamford with the brace and Thorgan Hazard getting the first goal. And despite Ampadu getting a red card, we do manage to come out on top, thankfully. Again, I don't quite know why I decided to represent the one player in this team who did get sent off, but Ampadu's my guy. I had to do it. Obviously, I do apologise for the different style of video. Hopefully it's worked out. Hopefully I've managed to save it in the edit, but I am going to leave it there for today. As I have said at the beginning of this video, if you've got any other teams you want to see, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below and I will try and do them shortly. Hopefully it won't take me a month. I can't promise that it won't, but I'm hoping that it won't take a month for me to do your requests. But for this video, I am going to leave it there, so if you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like down below. If you are new around here, please feel free to subscribe, turn on those notifications to get notified when future videos come live, and I'll see you all in my next video. See ya!